my god, hi. Oh my god, hi friends. Holy crap, thank you so much for the raid, Tomo. Thank you so much for the raid, Suzume. What were you guys up to today? Wow, it's like we all just saw each other. This is so heartwarming. Hello, hello. Yeah, sorry I had to duck out at the end there because, I had very important plans, as you can see. Now, today's stream was supposed to be art. We played a little game called Repo. Heard of it? I might have played some Repo back in my day. I might have played 1 or 2 games of that. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Inferno. That very, very fun. So anyway, now it's my stream. Now it's my turn. Today was supposed to be art and chill, but I don't feel like art or chill tonight. So instead, because I played Employee of the Month the other day, just to go back to it, I want to do it again, because here's the thing. Let me give you a little briefer on Employee of the Month, if you don't already know how obsessed I am with this game. This is a horror game. Horror in quotes. Maple #1 Employee of the Month speedrunner. Probably not. I have checked out the speedruns of this recently. They use strategies I don't know of yet. So maybe this will be like the one game that I practice, because I'm not a speedrunner. I want to make that very clear. I'm not part of the speedrun community, but I love this game, and this is a very small indie game. To the point where if you go to speedrun.com and you look up Employee of the Month, there's maybe, out of the top 10 that you can do for the different endings in this game, I think the most anybody's put their scores up is 3. So, basically, no matter how slow I am with my speedrun today, I will be able to put my run in and get on the leaderboard. But Employee of the Month is a horror game about working retail, working the late night at a grocery store. And some weird shit goes down. There's a bunch of different endings of this game. There's basically a good ending, a bad ending, a couple joke endings, and then one that I didn't know about until I was watching the speedrun categories. So, with this being one of my favorite games of all time, I figured I should at least get some records going for the speedrun, and thankfully, I don't know if this is part of an update, but if you go into Extra, there is actually speedrun mode where you can see your records for all of these things, and I believe this sets a timer for itself as well. So I'm not sure how many we can get in one stream, but the smoking ending is probably going to take me like 15 seconds, so we can get that out of the way. The Ice Cube ending's like 2 minutes in. Car Crash ending's pretty close. The ones that will take the longest are the loop ending, which is kind of the bad ending, where you have to do all your tasks until things happen. The explosion ending, which is hilarious, and I do want to get that one. And the good manger ending, where you fix the problem and you get paid and you go home. Is this Employee of the Month world record holder Maple Rubica? Not yet. Not yet, but I'm gonna take these runs and I'm gonna put them on speedrun.com. And I'll probably be in last place, but that's okay, because as far as I know, nobody's put a run up for the explosion ending yet? Hang on, let me check on that actually. Speedrun.com. Speedrun.com, Employee of the Month. Oh, and then there's the cult joining ending. Okay, so explosion ending. No runs found, so I'll definitely be the world record holder in the Employee of the Month explosion ending. And there's no runs for the car crash ending either, so after today, I'll be able to say that I am the world record holder for the car crash ending of Employee of the Month. Now, if you want to check out this game and submit your speedruns as well, I think it would be really fun to have, like, our whole squad take over the leaderboard for it. Alright, without further ado, let's get a couple of the fast endings first, okay? Are you ready for the smoking ending? Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this game so much. It's a horror game, but it's full of like unhinged
Hey,
shit posting.
Something's come up. Would you mind taking the late shift tonight? Thanks. I knew I could count on you to pull through. Come by around 11. I'll meet you out front.
Here we go. Alright, enough.
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really...
Oh, well. There we go. Alright, I think that's like twice the record, but I kinda want to do that one more time. I can get less than 16 seconds. Alright. Man smokes a big one. New cigarette brand deletes man's lungs in just minutes. If only he wasn't some deranged drug addict, surely this could have been avoided. Alright, we're gonna do that one more time. I can do better than 16 seconds. You did learn a speedrun when we were going through Security Breach. You studied the speedrun to get through the daycare quickly. I remember that. Alright, we're gonna do that one more time. Go, Maple! Delete your lungs! Yeah! Oh, wait a minute. I didn't go into speedrun mode for that. Shit.
Hey, something's come up.
Shit.
Would you mind taking the late shift tonight?
Hang on. Main menu. You can buy this game for $10 on an, sorry, I was looking at speedrun mode. You can buy this game for $10 on Steam, just so you know.
Hey, something's come up.
Oh yeah, the swear storm when Chico was chasing us. The one that we both edited.
Thanks. Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really...
12 seconds. Respectable. 12 seconds, 89 milliseconds. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're gonna do, I think, the Ice Cube and the car crash endings, because those are also pretty fast to get to. I just have to go through the first sort of, like, time loop. Right? Unspeed describes the developers. The sound effects get really silly. I don't have the time right now because I'm trying to do speedruns. I'm trying to do this quickly. I don't have the time right now to go into depth and show you just how silly this game is, but you'll have to take my word for it that it's very, very silly. Yeah. Like, for example, if you're curious about the super extra mode back here, we'll look at that later. Alright, let's go.
Hey, something's come
That's okay. VOD's up for last stream, and that one will be on YouTube as well. Alright, speedrun, speedrun.
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really need someone for the late shift.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
Yeah! Just in case, you know. Keep an eye on the CCTV screens around the place.
Fast.
In case anybody actually swings by. Okay then. Rude. You seem to know what you're doing. Adios. Yeah.
I'm getting applauded for some reason. Help. Is it because the game knows I'm doing speedrun stuff? Yeah. There's not typically applause there. I think that we have an Employee of the Month board in the arcade, and it's all these are animals. That's true. Okay, yeah, it's applauding me. It knows I'm doing speedrun things. Because that's supposed to be a different sort of noise. Interesting.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call
Well, I guess I'm in speedrun mode, so it knows I'm trying to do speedrun things, but... Oh, shoot. Man, I can't hear anything over all this stupid applause. Oh. Okay.
No way I didn't.
Alright, let's go. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Speedrun, speedrun. Oh, no! No, my time! No! Yeah! Look, I'm just happy to be included, okay?
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really need some.
Oh, there it is. Ready, let's go! Oh shit! All of my bones!
Stick around and talk about your plans, but I can help you over the phone if you need some motivation.
Man fucking trips. Man found dead in avoidable ice mishap. Owner of the iconic Benny's on trial for war crimes. Law enforcement still baffled. Investigations continue into the circumstances at hand. Oh no, wait a minute. Not the search history right now. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, slipping like that only unlocks after going through that loop. The ice cube is there for the first loop, but it won't kill you if you stand on it.
Unauthorized fucking thing! Blow it up now!
Hey, Lubin! Hello. You wanted to see what it did? Well, it says what it does. The name of the redeem is Expose Maple Search History, and that's exactly what it does. Alright, hang on a second. I don't even know what I've been looking up. I'm scared. Alright, let's take a look-see. Last 24 hours of search history. Hang on a minute. These are all... We were talking about this on stream, that's why. Because we were talking about all the places in Michigan that are named after places in the UK. So, I've got Lego Crystals, Bath, Michigan, The Last Unicorn. Sorry, some of these are doxing. Flags of the World, Current Phase of the Moon emoji, The Password Game, Love Live, School Idol Project Movie, Pancreas location, Shitten Bay, Which Monsters Taste Good meme, Tumblr Lighthouse Keeper meme, 2-ingredient donuts, VGen. Why did I search VGen? Did I just mean to visit VGen? Pancreas location? Look, I have a lot of fear about whatever's going on in my organs. I don't think it's anything, but there's always the chance that it could be something. So I need to know. I need to know if the weird feeling I'm experiencing in my side is where any of my important organs are located. Computer, show me where pancreas. It's by the stomach. It's kind of in the middle. Five Guys, Absolute Ass meme, Sonic OVA, Lilo and Stitch, Chicago movie, Hydrangea, Why is Clip Studio Paint offline? Michigan Senators, Speedrun, Kokoro Magic A to Z, Primal Angus Thick Burger. There you go, that's the last 24 hours of search history. The pancreas does your blood sugars. Okay, well, I don't want to think about that. Also, wait a minute, why is my... Hang on, I gotta fix this. Looks like my game capture is cropped weirdly. Why? Why are you going off the screen? Why would you do that? I did not tell you to do that. Oh no, was all of my last stream like that? I'm gonna cry. Do I have to redo the speedrun if part of the game was off stream? I should just redo the speedrun anyway. It only took 4 minutes. I'm sure it could get lower than that. No, it wasn't intentional. I had everything, like, intentionally sized to see the whole screen. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo that. Extra. Speedrun mode. Okay, so let's do the smoking ending again, too. I don't wanna get the motions down. I just wanna be fast.
Hey, something's come up. Would you mind taking the late shift
Me
tonight?
when the game contains scenes.
Look,
Hello,
I know
Mander.
this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really...
There we go. I think maybe that was a little bit faster than the other one.
But I can help you over the
12
phone if you
minutes
need some
and 33
motivation.
milliseconds. 100, 200, 330 milliseconds? I think that's correct. Let's see if that was faster. That was faster. Okay, we're gonna get the ice cube ending again, too. Because I think I can do faster for that one.
Something's come up. Would you mind taking the late shift tonight? Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really need someone for the late...
You know what I want to experience that I never will as a human? What? When you pick up a creature, like a cat or a ferret, under their front arms and they dangle. You should check out the subreddit r/danglers.
Keep an eye on the CCTV screens around the place, in case anybody actually swings by. To keep yourself from dozing off, I wrote out a list of tasks. Okay then. Rude. You seem to know what you're doing.
r/danglers.
Yeah!
Go look at it. Nope, I messed up. How many times do I have to say it? r/danglers.
Yeah!
The applause is so disorienting.
Yeah!
Okay.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again. How goes this shopping list? Don't answer that.
Ah!
You got to
Fast, 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 fast.
Danny went and slipped on that ice.
The thing that's gonna trip me up is trying to do any of the endings where you need to intentionally go into the subspaces to like get the bones, because a lot of that just comes down to like RNG, I think, like which ones are going to be picked up on, and we'll figure it out, right? But that one could end up taking a bit longer. But I want to do it because that's how you get the explosion ending. And nobody has the explosion ending run submitted, so I'm gonna be the first. What's that thing that's like liminal spaces, but they're nice and calm? Liminal spaces? They're kind of calm on their own, aren't they? They're chill. They're alright. Fast, 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 fast. Oh, we're definitely getting under 4 minutes for this one.
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first
Alright,
day,
come here,
but I
Ice
really
Cube.
need someone for the late shift.
There we go. Perfect. Flawlessly done.
Stick around because I can help you over the phone if you need.
Man fucking trips. My hand broke all of its bones. Alright, the car crash ending is basically the same, so we can go ahead and do that one again. And then I want to get the explosion ending. And then if we have time, I think I'm gonna go for the loop ending. Because I can... Oh man, I haven't even played that ending in a while, so that's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna take my time for that, I guess.
Hey, something's come up.
If I do a real shit
Would you mind
job at
taking
it,
the
then
late
it just
shift tonight?
gives me something to aspire to, you know?
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really need someone for the late shift.
Whee!
Just in case, you know. Keep an eye on the CCTV screens around the place, in case anybody actually swings by. Okay then.
Okay then. Rude.
You know what you're doing. Adios.
Yeah!
The fuck out of here. I know more about this than you do.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, I gotta remember. So, the other thing that I didn't know about until I was checking out the speedruns for this game is that the energy drink actually reduces the rate at which you use stamina by like quite a bit. So whenever possible, you should be grabbing like the energy drinks from the side and then just drinking them as you do stuff. That will cut down on your overall time by a lot, because then you can just basically continuously run. can't even hear the game over all the applause.
Went and slipped on that ice cube. No way I stepped out to go in.
Ah, okay. Okay, yes. I was trying to find a word for how going to the beach at nighttime makes me feel. Just like calm and peaceful. Ethereal? I don't know. This way. Whoop! Oh! Aw, dip. There we go. Alright, and in this loop, instead of going inside and slipping on an ice cube or talking to our boss, we're just gonna do what should be an option in every horror game, and we're going to get in our car and drive away.
Look, I know this is short notice. Especially
Get the fuck
for
out
your
of here.
first day, but we really need someone for the late shift. Maybe have to go.
We did it! Man fucking dies. Driver found dead in car wreck. Just fucked to shreds, pulverized, crushed, butchered, trashed, ruined, impaled, maimed, ravaged, smashed, obliterated, wiped out, slaughtered, trashed, annihilated, demolished. The list could go on, but I'm sure our readers get the point already. Condolences to their family, etc., etc. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny, eyewitness at scene. At first I thought that said the moth, now hiring. I'm not hiring because I don't have any money to give you. So sorry. Yippee! The absolute state, poor guy. Yeah, we drove. Okay, 3 minutes and 45 seconds, not bad. We drove right into a tree. I'm gonna get the explosion ending now. And this one, I'm not gonna stress about time as much. Because a lot of it's RNG.
Hey Josh, look at this huge moth
I'll
that
be
I
able to
found.
improve
Get the shit out
on
of here.
this.
Oh, there it goes. You fucker.
I'll
Isn't
be
that
able
cool?
to improve on this.
Yeah, that's cool. Get it out of here, man.
Okay. Stretch. His name? Carl Crash. Carmine Accidenti. That's from like Phoenix Wright, isn't it?
Hey, something's come up. Would you mind taking the late shift tonight?
Ace Attorney. Okay, yeah.
Look, I know this is short notice. Especially for your
The first loop
day,
is gonna
but
be
we
more
really
or
need
less the
someone
same,
for
but for this ending, we're gonna need a few things. Because for this ending, we're gonna reconstruct that dead skeleton guy, do a ritual, and almost come really close to saving the world. So we are gonna have to go way more into the game, get teleported to a bunch of different subspaces. I'm gonna have to remember some codes.
In case anybody actually swings by.
And I'm gonna have to intentionally get caught by the monster a whole bunch. And I'm really just hoping it doesn't bring me to the subspace that kills me. Oh, that's right. Just start the... Okay, yeah, it's fine. We get to meet Maple's husband, also true. Also very true. I have to remember to absolutely chug energy drink when I get the chance. And I have to remember the code for the flip level. I'm pretty sure it's 45390. 45390. That one doesn't randomize like the one to get into the church. think I'm okay. But I'm gonna lose a lot of time if that's not the code, and I have to find it in the flipped level because, that's a lot of extra running. So what's actually supposed to happen instead of the applause is it plays like the store jingle.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again.
But since we're doing this in speedrun mode, it just claps. And every time I get a new list, there's like confetti. It's so unserious. This is a horror game. I've given my energy drinks.
One of the shelves in the warehouse. Shouldn't be too hard to find. You know where
Okay,
it's sitting?
go into the office. The Horrors, how much fun you're having. The Horrors working retail. This way? This way? The horror is you. The horror is within all of us. So true, bestie. Alright, I think now is gonna be the time where I intentionally get caught by the monster a whole bunch to make sure that all the subspaces we need to be able to access, we can access. So this is most likely where RNG will determine how long this run is.
Look, I know this is short notice. Especially for
Alright.
your first day.
Hello?
but you really need someone to
Satan? No! Oh, shoot, I actually forgot.
stick around because I got dinner plans.
No,
I can help you
damn
with
it.
the phone.
That one was unintentional. That's embarrassing. Alright, never mind. Let's try that one again. I didn't even beat my record for that. So dumb. I feel like you did accident. Tomo, you put that out there. You put that into reality. You spoke a great evil into existence on this day. That's really funny, though. Alright, alright. Well, at least the first loop is quick and
Hey,
easy.
Something's come up. Would you mind taking the late shift
Apollo
tonight?
dunked me with the gift of prophecy.
Look, I know this is short notice.
Alright. Into the trash with you. Ugh.
It's past 8 p.m. But I like to keep the place open till about 3 a.m. just in case, you know. Keep an eye on the CCTV screens around the place in case anybody
There we go.
swings by. Okay then. Rude. You seem to know what you're doing. Adios.
Don't slip, fall, and die. You can't do it in this loop. I can do it as soon as I have gotten caught by the monster that first time and went through that like weird time loop. One of my coworkers used to say that all. Really? Don't slip, fall, and die?
Hey, kiddo. Sorry to call
We
again.
just do the
Definitely.
we just do the like have fun, don't fall in when somebody goes to the bathroom. Kids would leave their bags in the middle of the floor and she'd be like, I could have tripped, fallen, and died.
Yeah!
Like as a meme or like as a serious? Okay, as a meme.
You're a wasted enough to go into my office.
Whew. Alright, set of mundane tasks. Easy enough. Okay, today we are not going to slip, fall, and die on an ice cube. Oh, it's getting windy out there? Ooh, I like it. I feel like where I live, the air is often very stagnant. And so when it's windy, I get really happy. There's just not enough movement out here. Okay. No ice cube, no ice
Look,
cube.
I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really need someone for the late shift.
There he is. Hello! Take me... Oh no, not this one. This is a huge waste of time. There's nothing for us here. Scary monster got you. Oh no, Tomo, not the scary monster. It's okay, he's our friend. Kinda. Oh shit, okay. Oh, never mind, this one's... There's no danger in this one, but it takes a while. Uncool. I need to find a green button. Man, I do not have the time for this. Literally what? There's two of the red ones. Two of the blue ones. Wait, four of the red ones? I'm losing my mind. There we go. Run's broken. Sorry, guys. It's just like you're gonna call with Suzume. Hey, she's right here. Come on, man. Oh, that's right. Okay. I need to get something to write with really quick. Because there is important information that we are gonna need to know before. I would be so mad if I got to where I needed to be and I didn't have this info. Okay, ready? 8017. Okay, I've got that written down. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, good, okay. We can work with this. Okay, if I remember correctly, please. 45390. Yippee! Leg! We've got leg! And what was that code? 8017? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can only go... I haven't actually visited it yet. Okay. Deftly avoid flashlight guy. Hello, boyfriend. Here, have a bone.
At last, my old friend. This will help.
Hey, I just had an interesting thought. Yeah, actually, fuck this.
Okay, watch a video on the staff room TV. Right now, it doesn't matter which one. We're gonna watch Do-Do-Do. It talks. Yeah!
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Alright, we needed this, but bear with me. I gotta pull off, 80 blenders from the wall first. Yes, I have to do this. Horror game, by the way. Still a horror game. Ugh. Okay. Alright, and that is 2 of the 6 bones needed to complete this ending. 2 more you get through just regular story stuff.
Yeah.
Another for the collection. Keep at it. This old soul.
And then 2, I need to access a couple more of the subspaces to get. So I'm gonna try to do tasks kind of in between that. Alright, just gotta get that out of the way. Ah, dang it! I was too slow with my toilet paper. Whatever. Ah, not this one! I don't need you!
Bye now!
Hello, Speedman Weedman, you're coming with me. Alright,
Bye now!
get out of here. Somebody also remind me, make sure that we go to the wrestling subspace, because that one is super, super important for what we're trying to do. Where is he? Ah! Get over here. Oh, perfect. We needed this one. Okay. Where's our house? Grab the key, get out of here. Okay. Come on, anytime now. Alright, throw that in there.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again. How goes that shopping list? Anyway, I just remembered there's a second list.
The gentle, unending ring of the phone will lull me to sleep. Or drive me to violence, whichever happens first. I feel like it's going to be the violence one. I'm doing them as quick as I can, though. Hey Maple, hope the speedrun is going well so far. Thank you! It's alright. It's alright. This one, this game has a little bit of RNG in the sense that you have to visit a lot of different places that are kind of accessed at random. And also, I don't know how to be fast in this game. The way... Hello? Okay, that's... No, yes, that's when we... In the way that other people know how to do. But, thankfully, it's a game that has so few speedruns that however I do, I'm going to be on the leaderboard. So, right now, I'm just having a good time. And yeah, so there's 2 more places I need to visit, and then I can continue with the game the way it, the way that you're supposed to do. Alright, that's 3 of them. And so the next thing to do is just, I guess, get caught by the monster a few more times. Hello? Oh, there he is. Oh, worst one. Oh, no, never mind. I thought this was the one where you can actually die. I think that will end my speedrun if I get transported to the mode where you actually die for real. I don't think it saves your progress. Well, oh shit, okay. Please, 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 okay. Woo! I made it. But that's the realm that actually kills you for real. Where is he? Oh, okay, good. 8017? 8 0 1 7. There's a torso. Okay. So, the last 2 bones you do access through, like, playing the game. But there's one more subspace I need to access at the very end of the game, so I need to make sure I have that one unlocked. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stuck. right at the end. So we're gonna just keep rolling. This is not it. This is fine. It's safe. But that's not the one I need. Alrighty, where are we? Oop. You can also die in this one, but it's a lot less easy to die in this one. You just gotta keep running. And don't look behind you for this one either. Okay, I feel like I've visited, like, literally almost every single one. I think there's only one other one I haven't visited, but I have not got to the one that I need yet. This is so unlucky. Okay, nope, I was wrong. There is one more that you can... There is one more. Yep, I forgot. There's this one. Also don't need this, but, you know. We ball. I am in every single area you can get transported to except the one that I need to complete the game. Actually, I think this is closer. I'll just run into the flashlight guy. Oh, yes! We've done it! Okay. That was everything we needed. Perfect, perfect. Now we can do our tasks. I love a good game where you can just do your tasks. Okay. Alright, cleaned up mugs. Cleaned up ice cubes. Milk. Where is it? Yeah. See, now I don't want to get caught because I've been to all the places that I need to be. Now it will slow me down if I get caught. Oh, he's here. Yee, get out.
Yeah.
8017. floor is blood. The floor is blood, guys. I'm at 20 minutes already. I'm so slow compared to everybody else on the speedrun board. Alright, let's grab a flare. And then at the end of this hallway, there it is. One more. Hello, boss. Or sorry, hello, manager.
Look, I know this is short notice.
Okay. Watch a video on the staff room TV. Lost fitness DVDs. Trash to dumpster. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Oh, okay. Nice. What? 8017. It literally will not stop applauding me. No! Oh, it's a waste of time. At least I can get out of this one quickly. The applause really encourages you out. There's so much of it. There's so much applause. Alright. In.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again.
Woo!
I was in shopping last weekend.
Oh, that's right. It's time. Alright, let's slice the bread. We've got a little bit of an additional challenge now because, when you're in the back room, which is normally a safe area. Okay, I'm near the creature, but probably the aisle over, so we're good. The store has changed shape to be twice as long now, and some stuff is in different locations. So the good news is that your chance of randomly encountering the monster are a lot lower, but not zero. Made eye contact with customer. That's the worst. Then they have questions for you. Hi Maple, hi Bella. Hello. I'm trying to get some good recorded runs for one of my favorite games tonight. Employee of the Month is really just a goober of a game. I quite enjoy it. and it's a game that doesn't have a lot of activity on the speedrun board. So I want to get a bunch of runs up there just so that just to say I've done it, right? They're gonna be slow, but that's okay. Alright, bring mugs from the staff room to the kitchen sink. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating because there's going to be creatures attacking me. Alright, let's see. Run! Alright. And then it's toilet paper basket time. I really, really hope I don't run into the creature when I'm out there. Whoa! Okay. Shit! Think I can make it. Okay, 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 okay. This is not good. It's taking too much extra time. Alright, I'm just gonna go right along the edge here and probably not run into him.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. We're very close to being where we need to be.
Bye now!
Hello, Speedman Weedman, please let me by. Goodbye, TV.
Yeah.
Yeah! Bye now! I can't believe I don't have that on my own soundboard yet. I'm ashamed of myself. Okay.
No way
Office.
is good enough to go into my office.
Alright, are you ready to make a run for it? Yeah! Alright.
What?
To-do list. Do not install malware on the Office PC. Yeah, I put a bunch of other sound effects from this game into the PAL server. But not the Buy Now one. I forgot about that one. But that's why we've got like, yeah! Okay. This is where the last bone that we need is. Once we have the last bone, we can do the ritual that ends the game. Oh, it's cat dinner time. Yeah, we have yeah and yeah. Alright, gonna leave that there, because we're gonna need it. Take this candle, and go push some buttons. In the meantime, you can enjoy the whisper ASMR as we pass through this, whatever this is. Very calming. Okay, run, 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 run. No, my one weakness. Slight altitude difference. If I get one step above... I think I just got stuck on like a shelf actually. Alright, are you ready to run? Part 2? Yeah! Grab this. Alright, and then... we haven't beat the game yet. There's actually 3 different endings you can get by taking this route. But we're gonna go with the explosion ending because nobody else has a run for that one. So actually I shouldn't be stressing about the time at all because no matter how slow I am, it's going to be the world record. Okay. Let me in. 8017. Meet me in the church and we can begin. I'm here. This is also where we get a chance to kick back and chat, because I have to go through this entire cutscene. Hello?
These golems are the main ingredient to the ritual I must perform. To light an area of curse, one must perform the same ritual that initially caused the curse.
Okay, so everything that's happening in this game is all fucked up, because this guy did a ritual that went poorly.
Means were selfish. I did what I knew would only go poorly. The original ritual went imperfectly, and it led to all of this curse. That's right. I am to blame for this horror.
It's your
You
fault.
see me as irredeemable, but your lack of an audible gasp means you may allow me to explain myself. This is my accountant, Tim, from accounting.
Hello.
Tim is
Hi,
my
Tim.
friend and cohort of Cameron and I.
We commit crimes.
I wouldn't put it that way, but sure, we commit.
Crimes.
To put it briefly, Tim, Cameron, and I were all part of a cult.
Crimes?
The cult with no name. I joined the cult 175 years ago. Just 70 years ago, so too did Cameron join the cult. Over the years, we became wanted criminals from an organization of the name GIRS.
Yeah.
Sound familiar?
Yeah!
They are lethal, efficient, and ruthless. Over the years, we have lost contact with the other members of the cult. For all we know,
Yeah.
they may just be the last few remaining.
Come on.
In a desperate attempt to hide our presence, I attempted a ritual.
Yeah!
It went poorly and caused the whole area
I have so many hours in this game, and I don't think I've ever sunk a single basket.
the means of
Yeah!
reverting the curse energy.
Yeah!
Oh, it's time for me to actually do something.
Take the letter from the summon circle and bring it to the old wrestling ring. There should be a similar summon circle within
Okay,
the
bye.
ring. All you must do is place.
Yeah!
And that's down here. Nope.
Yeah!
This one. To love is to suplex. We're visiting that world. You may notice it might look a little different from the first time we visited it earlier in the game. Just a little bit different.
Yeah!
Woo! I explained how people do tax evasion to a child once, and he was like, "Can you get in trouble for telling me this?" No, it's important to understand how crimes work so you don't accidentally do them. Right? Yeah. We did it!
That was a close one.
Alright, let me out. Alright, we've done it. We saved the world. The world is back to normal now. Nothing's fucked up. What did I tune back into? Welcome back, Suzume. We're about to get the explosion ending.
Look who it is. Sleep overnight in your car.
Alright, store's fixed. Yay! Everything's back to normal. The curse is gone. The ritual has been reversed and everything's okay. And so we're gonna go right into our boss's office and press this button that wasn't here before. Have a nice day, I guess. Yay! 33 minutes and 3 seconds. So that's just an option you can do right at the end of the game if you want. Store fucking explodes. Local convenience store wiped clean off the face of the earth. The local convenience store of the month was the site for a night of horror as the building was totally obliterated in a fiery explosion. For a currently unknown cause, the store owner has been taken into custody for questioning on the situation. Closed the month under renovation. Store owner currently in custody after boom levels entire store. Quote, "I didn't know the store could do that." Celebrity death. Another musician lost to exploding head syndrome. Another poor soul taken too soon. Alright. Yay! Okay, I think we've got enough time. Do you want to do the loop ending where we ignore that whole subplot and just do our tasks like a good little employee? Wait,
Beep.
beep! Thank you for the beep! And thank you for the 3 months in advance of tier 1. Holy crap. Thank you, Susan May! I'm sorry, there's still never gonna be, like, actually any benefit to subscribing other than, like, the one that Twitch provides where you don't get ads. But I am considering maybe putting in sub emotes or sub badges at some point. Just because, despite my best efforts, people do keep giving me money for streaming, so I eventually will make it worth your while. But in the meantime, thank you for resubbing. Or subscribing. Even though it doesn't get you anything cool. In today's stream, speedrunning arson! Yippee! Alright, let's do the loop ending. I think we got time for that. So in this ending, we are going to ignore the ritual that can undo the curse, and we're just gonna put our head down and do our achievements, do our tasks like a good little retail employee. I can use the emotes on other streams. Oh, that's true! I forgot about that.
Hey, something's come up. Would you mind taking the late shift tonight?
What do you mean, what? We're just going to work. This is just the ending where you work.
Look, I know this is short notice.
No big
Especially
deal.
for your first day, but we really need someone for the late.
I do have to write down a different number for this, though.
What?
Because I still want to use the church, to store, shortcut. Even though I won't be actually using that for the, game purposes.
Keep an eye on the
Oh, you're
CCTV
wanting Tomo. I got
screens
you.
around the place, in
I got
case
you.
anybody actually swings by. To keep yourself from dozing off.
Alright. Put that down there. We're gonna get the milk all loaded up in the milk cooler. She's a thing for girls that do an arson. Same, honestly. Okay, hear me out, though. Arson is, like, really expensive. If all your shit gets burned down, then you gotta replace that. And that takes a lot of money. I'm still yelling out the throw sound effects.
Yeah!
Yeah! Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Yeah!
Hey, kiddo! Sorry, bullshit.
In. I unfortunately forgot a lot of the details of how to go through this ending.
You said he left it pinned?
So I'm gonna save money I'm gonna save time where I can. But I have a feeling there's gonna be a bit of a learning remembrance curve for this part. But the good news is that for this part, we have to get caught by the monster as little as possible. Because doing so will slow down the run. So I think there's a lot less, like, RNG involved. Oh, I do need to make sure I get the 4-digit code from the TVs in the office. Yeah.
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really need someone for the late shift.
Aw, but I like it when you go say hi to Mr. Crawling. Look, I do too. He's just gonna chill out here for a while, though.
Yeah.
And we'll see him later.
Keep an eye on the CCTV screens around the place, in case anybody actually swings by. To keep yourself from dozing off, I wrote up a list of tasks. Okay then.
Watch a video on the staff room TV.
You seem to know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how I go to this game's Steam page and see similar to other games you've played.
Yeah.
Does it say that it's similar to MonsterCon? That's silly. They're both like a little bit of a goober game. Okay, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hang on. I lost him. My peripherals. Where's he going? Ah, fuck it. Oh, shoot! How'd you get all the way over there? Oh, shoot. Oh. Time to run. I'm glad I still got my toilet paper. Come on. Okay. Toilet paper basket again, part 2. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again. How goes that supplement?
Ah, because I got disappeared by the monster, the empty milk fridge thing didn't happen. Or the trash thing didn't happen. Okay, give me just a second. Today's number is
Oh, by the way.
3032. My pen almost died in the middle of that. 3032.
Yeah.
Oh! There he is! Yeah! You can only see him out of the corner of your eye, which is helpful in some circumstances. Alright, mugs from the staff room to the kitchen sink. And then we just gotta take out the trash. Get in there. I tried to preload this task when I restarted this loop, but I think because I got taken by the monster and brought to one of the subspaces, it like removed the trash that I had waiting here for it. Okay, 3032. So I can do that one again anyway. Alright. Back in here.
You know where I stood not to go into my office?
Alright, shoot! I like forgot that that's the jump that you have to make to do it faster. I'm lost! Help! And grab a little flare. Nope. Grab a little flare. Run, 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 run! Alright, there's gonna be a bone at the end of this hallway, but we're gonna ignore it because we don't need them. Right now we are just keeping our head down and doing our job. Sir, this area is for employees only. That happened at my job one time. You know, I work in a sandwich shop, and so it's like, you know, any sandwich shop where there's like a line, and the customers are behind the line, and you're in front of the line. You point at the things that you want, and they put it on your sandwich. We also used to have like a pickup shelf out in the lobby where you could pick up your orders, or like DoorDash or whatever. We had to stop doing that because people were just coming in and taking food that wasn't theirs, and then there was a huge pain in the butt for literally everybody involved.
Notice, especially for your first day, but we really need someone.
So we just shoot. No. Did you see that? It turned the grass and it turned the floor into grass for a second. That's not supposed to happen. But anyway, so now we just keep our pickup orders like behind the line where everything else is going on. This DoorDash driver opened our door and walked into our back line where we were all working to start going through all the pickup orders to try to find his client stuff. And we were like, hello? Like, who are you? What are you doing back here? He's like, oh, I'm DoorDash. I'm here for so-and-so. And we were like, no! You ask us and we hand that over to you. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Okay. The audacity. And then in this iteration, I feel like the fact that you could see the monster out of your peripheral vision is a lot less important because it's dark and you can't see anything except for what's in front of you anyway. Okay. I'm gonna follow the sound of the phone 3 times. And I should be there. Let me out! Just trying to get back to my job. Where am I? Okay. I think I'm gonna need to, eventually put a trolley in the trolley cart, so I'll just throw that in there while I'm there. Trash from the front door to the dumpster. We'll do that. And that's 3032 to get back. Ice cubes in the sink. Prevent kitchen hazards by dropping ice cubes in the sink and not on the floor where they can kill you. Yeah.
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again. How goes it?
Okay. Slice the bread. Slice the bread. No! My bread! Oh, come on!
Bye now!
Thank you, Speedman Weedman. It's bread. Just bread. Come on. Oh, perfect. Yeah! Haha, can't get me. Where are you? Doesn't matter, I literally can't see you.
Bye now!
There we go. Restock toilet paper basket. Please don't be along this particular stretch of the store. No, please! I just need to throw my bread, my toilet paper in the basket. Haha, take that. Get shit on! Oh, come on. This is cool if I'm trying to do the good ending. But this is just incredibly inconvenient. With the exception of the loudly ringing phone, that doesn't seem like a bad little place to live. I could turn that into an incredibly comfy one-bedroom home. And watch a video on the staff room TV. We're gonna watch Anime Volume 2.
Yeah.
There we go. That's me sleeping. Good night, Tomo!
No way I stood up to go into my office.
Eat well. Okay. Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, stretch and sip time. Okay, and in this one, we are not overly worried about the bone that you can collect here. We just gonna press the two buttons to open the gate and get the heck out of here. Take the candle for light. Also to make sure I'm representing my Oshi mark. Hehe, candle emoji. Okay. This is the part where it's gonna diverge sort of from our previous playthrough, because we didn't need to continue doing any tasks at this point. But at this point in the game, we don't need the candle anymore. We do. We need to keep doing these loops until all of our tasks are done.
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day, but we really...
And it's gonna be a little different in this zone. The monster's not roaming around right now, but... let's go ahead and get that video taken care of. We're gonna watch I Am Going to Kill You today.
Yeah.
Alright, that's been watched. But this area out here is a little rusty, and if we're not careful, it can completely rust over and kill us. So we have to make sure we occasionally get to safe zones where you can't get rusted out. And that is going to be the kitchen here, the employee kitchen, and the employee safe room, or the break room, and outside. So we just need to make sure that we get to a safe plot space before the entire area completely rusts over. It is the employee safe room in this case, you're absolutely right. Alright, the toilet paper basket's frustrating. It's not in the normal spot in the warehouse, because the warehouse looks like that. But there is toilet paper up here. Knock off the toilet paper, win a prize. The prize is toilet paper. There we go. And, oh, I need to get out of here! Safe, 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 safe. At least it's good ASMR, you know, the rust sound in your ears. Kind of comfy.
What?
Hey, kiddo! Sorry to call again. How goes that shopping list? Don't answer that. Anyway, I just remembered there's a second list you forgot to make.
Come on. I know, I know. What the? Let me in! Ooh, okay. Ice cubes in the sink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Empty milk fridge. I'm just gonna restock the milk fridge from the other milk fridge.
Yeah.
There we go. And trash from front door to dumpster, staff room to kitchen sink. Okay. Oh, still pretty normal out here. Mostly normal.
Yeah.
You do good run commentary, to be honest. Well, thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's good to hear. Yeah, no, I think the only thing that I'm like a little sad about streaming the speedrun stuff is that if you're somebody who's unfamiliar with this game, you're really missing all the exploration and the detail that's in it. Because, like, I highly encourage you to play this game on your own and really slow down and look at everything and read all the product descriptions and, like, find all the secrets and stuff. Okay, let's see. Our current task. Jump into the void. Jump into the void. Jump into the void. Jump into the void. There we go. Task completed. No, please don't freeze here. Come on. No, 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 no. This is like the one point in the game where it has a good chance of freezing or ruining your run. Please? I'm so sad. Alright, never mind then. It's still running the timer, but the game's frozen. I can't even quit. Alright, get out of here. Well, damn, okay. I don't feel like doing all of that over again right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the runs that I did get. And I'm gonna submit those to speedrun.com. And then I guess I'll do the other ones another time. That's the only thing that's disappointing about trying to do like a run of that game, is that occasionally in that exact spot in the game it freezes, and then you just can't continue. Now, if you have a save point or an autosave, you can go back to it and try it a few more times, but since it doesn't allow you to do that for the speedrun version, that is the end of that run. So I'll probably do that another time though. But yeah, so if you are curious about Employee of the Month, go ahead and buy it. It's $10 on Steam. Explore it thoroughly. By secrets, do you mean like collectibles or just Easter eggs? There are, I think... Well, okay, hang on. This is gonna be a dumb question, but by Easter egg, do you just mean like something fun that the devs like put in there for you to find, or like references to other stuff? Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, there's a lot of silly stuff to find, mostly in like the environmental design. All the products that you can interact with and pick up have descriptions as well as labels. So you get like the character's commentary on it, and then you get like the product description. They're all unhinged. If you sneak around and look at like the details in various places, there's also like sometimes graffiti, or sometimes just like silly details, or just times stuff that like makes you stop and go, what the hell? There's also lore you can collect, both in the form of like redacted files from presumably some government agency, as well as notes left by prior employees trying to figure out what's going on at this store. So there's like a lore hunt you can do. There's also a fun part where you can collect various postcards and put them up on the do not serve list. You do get an achievement for finding all the postcards. Beyond that, I don't know, just play the game and just take the time to look around. It's really funny. In fact, actually, hang on, I'm gonna open it back up because there was something I ran by about 57 times in this stream that I didn't have the time to show you and look at because I was trying to do a speed run. So I'll just show you a little bit of what I mean. We're gonna just do normal new game. And the best time to explore the game is in the first loop, before like the monster can really catch you. Because he's still there, right? He's still roaming the store, but in the first loop at least he can't hurt you.
Look, I know this is short notice, especially for your first day.
So here's the thing that I ran by 57 times trying to do a speedrun, that I only learned about today, and it made me laugh so fucking hard. So this little trick to get past like all the shelves in the warehouse right here, if you do it successfully, first of all, it plays a little clapping hands emoji even if you're not doing the speedrun mode. It's like, oh, congratulations, you figured it out. Okay, and then I found out today when I was trying to learn how to do this trick. Speedrun strats. LMAO. Yes, it's another feature. It's just in the corner there. You would never see it if you were just running by this normally. Got him. Oh, this is important though. Cause then you hang out. We didn't go into the bathrooms either, but every single one of the bathrooms has just like unhinged graffiti in it. Some kid took a huge shit in the freezer aisle. That was me. Brandon, I recognize your writing. What the fuck? How do you cook your eggs? Scrambled. Coward. That's it. I'm drawing a dick and balls. Stop! No! And there's goofy stuff like that everywhere. All the product descriptions are pretty fun. The boss has the best sign in the universe hanging in his office. So one of these days, my goal is to create a perfect replica of this and print it out in poster size and put it in my house somewhere. I'm at my fucking limit. There's all the prior employees of the month here. And you can read what they're like awarded their prizes for as well. So occasionally, when you're walking around the first loop, you'll hear kind of an ominous noise whoosh by, and occasionally your vision will get all pixelated as if you were getting chased down by the monster. So it's still there, it just can't hurt you. And so importantly, if you grab one of the CCTV screens, it is visible on there. But you just won't catch it in person. Even if you're looking, I think even if you're looking at out of the corner of your eye, you still can't see it. Because it can't hurt you yet. Finally, we're gonna go to the main menu. Because I teased this when I was in speedrun mode earlier. Because there's a couple different extras you can do. That's where speedrun mode is. But there's achievements, and then there's super extra mode. So we're gonna check out super extra mode. Damn. They really got me. Okay, well, my run got all donked up. But we got 4 of the 7 speedrun endings you can get. Weirdly enough, I don't notice the cult joining ending as an option here. But that is an option that's listed on speedrun.net or speedrun.com. So I will be getting that one eventually too. Damn, they really got me. So yeah, I'll do this one another time. But I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I have to go get some food, do a little bit of cleanup in my house, and then figure out what I'm gonna do for streams next week. So I'll try to post a schedule tomorrow after I get home from work. I might make it a little bit of a light schedule because I have a lot of art stuff I want to get done over the next week specifically. Because I want to have a couple things ready for like the start of summer. Which, okay, to me, is gonna be June 1st. Alright, I know, the summer solstice isn't until 2/3 of the way through June, but hear me out, okay? I'm not like a space and star girly, I'm a weather girly. And if you're talking about meteorological spring, summer, fall, and winter, those are generally considered to start at the beginning of the month. So, June 1st is basically the start of summer. I'm going to use that definition because I want to start celebrating summer in June 1st. I've also always wanted it to be that way, even when I was a kid, because my birthday is March 5th, and I was like, oh, my birthday's in the winter, but I like spring. I want my birthday to be in the spring. So I was overjoyed when I found out that the meteorological definition of spring starts on March 1st. Using that definition, my birthday is in the spring. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff I want to get done. I'm going to try to get it all wrapped up before June 2nd, because I think that's when I want to do my summer kickoff day. And that's going to be a big day. So actually, I better check my work schedule just to make sure. But anyway, I'm rambling to myself. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and thank you for hanging out in Tomo's stream earlier and watching us play Repo together and be silly. And thank you, Tomo and Suzume, for raiding me after we all finished playing Repo together, because that was a fantastic time. We should do it again soon. Basically, anytime y'all are playing Repo and you want another person to jump in, go ahead and grab me, because I've been playing a lot of single-player mode Repo, and I think it's really easy to get frustrated with the game in single-player mode, because you feel so much more susceptible to, like, the RNG of, like, oh my god, all these large items spawned, but I'm only one person, so I have nobody to help me carry them, or, like, oh, like, the combination of enemies that spawned in this level are just, unable to be dealt with one person, right? It was spur of the moment Ryubo time. It was! I literally saw Tomo's going live notification that she was playing Repo, and I was like, I'm gonna join. I was booting up the game when I said hi in stream. Because I was like, there's not even a question. Tomo's gonna invite me to join and I'm gonna join. And that's exactly what happened. It was a great time. But yes, at this point, I have been talking for like 5 hours straight. So I'm gonna go chill out, have some dinner, and clean up a little bit in my apartment. I'll see you guys all next week. And you have a great rest of your nights, okay? Oyasuma. Bye bye. Why was my ending BGM not on? That's scary. Was it like that for last stream too? Did I just end the stream in silence? Oh shit. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Good night.